Whee. Right, we can start friggin' relaxing. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, Mr. Slee. Is it you, Warden, or is it the missus? I don't know. Well, hello there, Freds. Yep, just come on right this moment, actually. We are marching back to some semblance of normalcy. Back in the cupboard. Yeah, oh, it's Mrs. Hello. Any more Tyranids painted? I got no more compliments for you. Not gonna put. I'll have to see some more piggies and some Tyranids before you get more compliments. I feel like you've had enough, you greedy guts. Stop being so greedy for the compliments. There we go. Right, we'll just fix that now. So what's going on? Capital letters were taken. I had to Mac or lowercase. Oh, I'm not cool enough to understand what that means. What's a Mackin? I need to open Discordio as well. I haven't had a lurk. I need some photies. I asked for some photies. I wonder if there's gonna be any. I do enjoy a good lurk on Discord. I'm a bit of a fan of the old lurkins. Right, let's blue tack on. Although all three of you should be ashamed of yourself. You have not pressed like, and the blue tack's going on now, so I'll never know if you did actually like the stream. It's going on right now. There we go. Oh, what a disappointment. How very dare you all. Oh, it means someone in the world already is Mrs. All in caps. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's a toughie. Thanks, Reds. Also, I was quick to put the judgment hammer down, but we know how it reports it isn't necessarily accurate, isn't it? Oh, tables comp. Okay, so I don't know if I can say about that. It's just saying about the amount of people who have entered the pink painting competition. It's a nice, healthy number. Oh, what have we got here? That ends in a war crime, maybe. What? Oh. Thanks. Appreciate that. Ah, Nold as well. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I need to have a little look and see. Oh. I am very behind on the old Discordy. You know what? Yeah, why? That ends in a war crime, maybe. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but hang on. The prime is $43.50. That's pretty steep. That's pretty steep. Freds, 10 more subs for what? To do what, buddy? I can help you out if I haven't already. Or I've already done it. So what did we have to do on this? Just the green. I mean, that's practically finished, isn't it? But I have base coated some more bits in here. And I have been a busy little bee as well. So I guess we should just go ahead. Blech! Okay, have I got involved in that, Freds? Have I already? Well, I mean, frankly, there's far less channels I can bring to bear to sub to you because of Mgate. So, but I can do one. I can sub with this channel. I can do the one if that's any help to you. It's not really all that dramatic, is it? It's kind of small. Right, I need my scorpion. The scorpion green. I've been enjoying Milliput. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I was thinking it might actually do for some kind of Sprugu casting as well. I thought maybe I could cast bits. I think I have, I get the feeling I have, Freds, but not with this new channel. So if you slap it in Discord somewhere, I can get involved with that. That's Moot Green. In light of not having Tesseract or Scorpion, nothing's organised. I was doing some kit bashing stuff. No, I have no idea where they are. Oh, Fundy, hello. Self-promotion. Yeah, okay, yeah. So everyone, if we need to get Fred's 10 subs so that he can start that 24-hour countdown to being able to do live streamy stuff. We have Inspire, just another person. Not the, there you are on the executive shelf. Bingo. So let's help Fred's out. He needs 10 more, which is nothing, and then he can do the old live streams. Live stroms. So let's help him out. And then I need some troll's teeth. Don't get carried away, guys, but I changed my paint water, all right? Don't pass out. I've changed my paint water. Yep, I actually did it finally. It was getting a little syrupy, so I figured it was time to change. I can't find troll's teeth, but I'll go for scurrying bones. Let's get Fred's to 10. Just 10 subs. It's nothing. And I'm sure Fred's will be a good little girl and not notify the subs whenever he's posting his his content. I do that as well. You never tell anyone. You've got to keep them guessing. Thanks, Fundy. There you go. See, Fred's, you liked. People are helping. They're helping out. So I've done a lot of cheeky base coating of stuff. So we definitely have some options now for what we can paint next. This feels very nice to actually be painting again. Things have been rather up in the air the past couple of weeks. There is a Discord channel in the server that has competition entries. Did someone do me a favour and slap mine in there? Not because I expect to win or want to win, but to show my support for what is essentially a very good idea that you guys had. I don't even feel the need to paint those teeth different. They can just be green. Did you have a feeling? Did you have a feeling that I'd be a lazy bugs? Lazy buggers. Yes, well, yeah, you are indeed correct. I should have put the magnets in, this guy, but I'm having a little bit of trouble with the magnets. Like, you can see here that this was mounted on an arm. This was mounted on friggin' Lord Agrax's shoulder. But the magnet popped out, so I'm having a little bit of trouble with the magnets again. But I will get Lord Agrax's arm fixed, so that's something at least. You wanted to message me if you had to post it. Typically, as a general rule of thumb, I mean, I'm a dangerous combination of being a bit crap and a bit lazy. So yeah, it's not the best. Can I just say, this is moot green with scorpion green mixed in, and it's just delicious, absolutely delicious. Oh hey, yeah, I sprayed a sprue as well for the stamping plates. I did that. I have done stuff. Even though I've not been able to be on, I have done stuff. But thanks for doing that. Wolf Painter. How do? What was the name of the guy who loves his Valkyries? Who's the Valkyrie guy? What's the name? Oh, I feel so out of touch. So out of touch. I know it's only been, what, 2 days, 3 days? But it feels like, on this end, in my world, it feels like a million years. And I've not liked it. I've been a little grumpy puss. I've not liked being away. No, sir, I have not liked being away at all. Big Mac. It's Big Mac. Okay. It'll be a tag and server channel submissions. Dippers, that was it. Nips. Yeah, Nips loves his Valkyries. Oh, actually, and I've also played a little bit more Space Marine 2. Massive spoiler coming in. Cover your ears right now if you intend to play Space Marine 2. Massive spoiler. Came completely out of the blue. I had no idea it was going to happen. I only got attacked by a Lictor. And I never even saw it coming. There was no foreshadowing or nothing given away whatsoever. But yeah, I only had to fight a friggin' Lictor. Who would afford it, eh? Not me. Yeah, so yeah, there was a Lictor. What a surprise it was. Ooh. But the problem with Space Marine 2 is that everything I see in the game, I'm like, oh, I want to paint one of those. And then I start thinking, oh, wait, oh, hang on a second. Yeah, that's how much all of that would cost. I'm loving this moot green. I need to find another orc. I need to find another orc to paint. Never expected one of the staple monsters would be in the game without Tyranids. No, nor did I, Warden. And what was especially impressive is that no one gave the game away. No one spoiled it for me. You know, no one got too excited and blurted it out. It was, yeah, a total surprise. Oh, I just dropped my... Yeah, I've got some orcs in here. Has he got... There we go. Here's an orc. I can use the green on this. So, I don't know if it's something that you'd be interested in seeing, guys, but I have started construction of Lord Agrax. Yes, I've started kit bashing my own Primarch. I figured there was enough lore to begin that. So, if you're interested, I would be... I mean, the question is, I was like, should I show it partially done, or should I show it completely done? I didn't know. So if you want to see a partial, you can. Or if you want to just say, no, do you know what, Table, I don't want to see it yet, then that's fine too. But you could decide. Yeah, I beat the Lictor. It took a few attempts. But yeah, it was... I had the rapid fire bolt guns, so it was pretty easy. What was it? The bolt carbine. And I'm rocking a plasma pistol now. So when you stun something and you get to fire a shot, you get to blop it with a plasma shot instead, which I'm sure helps. No, you dingoes. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let me just get this green on so it's drying. What a beautiful green that is. Let me just get this on here. And then I will show you. But we've actually got quite a delicious amount of stuff to paint. Well, yeah. The thing is, Nold, that YouTube doesn't really like crap jokes. So it tends to stop them from coming through. Because they want engagement. They want people to engage. So if someone comes in with a real turd of a joke, they know that other people will leave. So yeah, it will try and block those. Yeah, so that's on you, really. All right, green, green, green. Yep, he's done. Okay. Oh, Nips, hello. We were just talking about you. Right, so I'll give you a little prequel. So this is one of his arms. Here's one of his arms. Now this, it was going to be him in his back in the Imperium Splendor, but it's soon changed to him after having met the wolf. So this is one of his arms. I didn't give him a weapon in the end because we couldn't quite cotton on the kind of weapon I wanted to do. So here he is. So he's I needed him to look like he has trouble walking, right? He's got bad legs because he got blapped by the chemical weapon, right? So the head will go in there. It's not done yet, but this is like his mouthpiece. And then he's got like, you can see these little tiny limbs here. He's got like, he's going to have like these little crab limbs. And there's 2 more spaces for, 4 more gaps for limbs. And then he's got like lots of cables because he's all gooey and gloopy. And he's got like this servo harness system on his legs to help him walk around. The back's less done, but you can see these little harnesses, servo harnesses again to help him walk. And he's got a stooped back. You can see like he's bent over, he's doubled over, like he's not a well guy. And then there's magnet for backpack, and then because the lore's going to be like father of the Tyranids, I was thinking of giving his suit like multi-limbed elements. So, you know, like he likes to tinker with stuff. So he's probably going to have 2 limbs up here. But yeah, so there he is so far. I'm pretty pleased. That's just a magnet waiting there to go back onto the limb. So that is actually a loose magnet there. But yeah, I know it's not much to show, but it's a little bit more than nothing. Obviously, this shoulder joint looks terrible, but he's gonna have armor plates, and so I wanted to do like, I wanted to have some options. But I'm liking him. He's a little junky scavenger. I regret putting this stuff on the base. I should have littered it in trash and maybe built him a bit of a tactical rock, but I just wasn't skillful enough to do that. So there he is, Agrax. I don't think he's too big for a Primarch. Plus, he's stooped over, so Okay, well, there we are. Sorry. Sorry, one of the little nuggets is asleep behind me, so I don't necessarily want to talk too loud. But yeah, there he is. I'm really pleased with him. He's got his own little lore. I've got the head. The head's about 60% done, but having different weapon options. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. Well, what was quite nice is, so he's actually built off a Saturnine Terminator. I reversed the pelvis and the armor, and you can see there's blobs in here, right? And he actually stood a lot straighter, but the milliput was this is full of milliput in here, so it's quite a lot of weight on the legs. So the legs started giving out under the pressure, so he actually started to droop over and stoop. So I actually managed to get like quite an organic pose from how the milliput was giving up on me. I'm going to cover all these bits, but there's these bits of legs aren't actually connected, they're via milliput, so these braces actually became like glue braces to keep his legs from falling apart. So I think I got the droop kind of good. Like if you imagine him standing up straight, I would say he's maybe equal in height to maybe like Rabuti, but I don't want him, I wanted him to look like he's a bit of a cripple. So definitely stooped over. So he's tall, sure, but he's so blapped by the weapon. But I really like milliput. I really like it. I've been enjoying doing some little milliput-ins here and there. So, yeah, he's quite nice. I might throw him in his bucket. Yeah, I've got a bucket for him. I worked on this guy for about an hour, I would say. About an hour I worked on him. Yeah, about an hour. Maybe an hour 20. But not too long. Like if you get all your bits spaced out and set up, then you can make some real progress if you kind of have a gist of where you're going. The irony is, I really like milliput, but the thing is, I could probably use about 1 million more tons of the stuff. I really, really like it. And less is definitely more with milliput. Ah, then we'll know. You will 100% know. I have to clean up that jaw. Oh, I didn't do Titus. So what have I missed over the weekend? Has there been anything in particular that's been going on that I should be made aware of? 5 entries. Who are the entries? Me. It was Freds who did the Flamer Marine, right? If I remember right. You're going to tell me to go and check the appropriate place on Discord, aren't you guys? I can feel it. I can feel it any second. Venom's gone out of control. Oh, he's drunk on power. Well, it's nice that one of us gets to have all the power and can be drunk on it, So let's just be happy for him before he comes and destroys us. He disqualified Warden? Eskimo. I do enjoy a bit of lurking. You guys have made me love lurking again. I was lurking in the Discord over the weekend, having a good old lurk. It's delicious. So, I need to know what's the story with this disqualification. Why did Vem disqualify Warden, and what did Warden do? I need to hear this story. He couldn't allow you a guaranteed win. Oh, okay. Well, I really need to know what this is. What this is then. Thank you. Yeah, I did notice the shared setups. Thank you very much. I noticed that your setups were very similar to each other. It seems like you've all got like a similar organized style. You're not really a friggin' box of filth like this cupboard. Yeah, I was rather impressed with the neatness of things. And I also saw one photo of someone who squirted all their GW paints into dropper bottles, which looks like a bit of a massive task, but still very impressive. There's no way I'd have the time or the will to do such a thing, but it looked lovely. Oh, hang on, maybe it's in here. Let me have a look. So your entry, okay, this is his entry, right? His entry was Clarence and a pink paint pot. That was his entry. I see why you got disqualified, my guy. I see why you didn't deserve it. Yeah, I can totally see why he would. Yeah, there's no effort there whatsoever. Yeah, it is Warden. I mean, you're not wrong, but you know what? I think you tried. You rolled the dice, and you lost. Nah, come on. Come on. Because otherwise, I could just like blue tack a Terminator head to a pot of pink. It's a nice idea. He told you it was too good to try again. Oh well. Well, what I mean. Oh no, what's going on now? Nathan's telling me off. What's he PMing me about? Oh. Well, that's delicious. I don't know how we're going to be able to judge. Yeah, it's nice. That's a nice entry. That looks like an airbrush as well. Looks airbrushed. Does everyone basically have an airbrush but me? Is that what I'm rocking at the moment? Am I the friggin' slumlord here? Am I the part of the non airbrush cool kids gang? Oh, here's a bit of news. I actually managed to make one of KS's live streams. Yeah. I didn't lurk. I was quite chatty. I got the #1 crown from the chats, which I didn't realize makes you feel so good. You're like, I'm the #1 talky person. Competent tryhards. Well, I mean, sounds like I should probably. Well, I'm not competent. But yeah, KS. I tell you what, KS's channel is just way better than mine. Like camera angle, like painting quality. You should definitely go and check out KS's channel. He's really way. That should be his thing on his channel art. It's like way better than Table. No, because then he's mentioning me, but it's really good, really good. I wish I could have stayed. Ironically, I can't remember his voice. But admittedly, when I jumped on, I was rather tired. So, but I forgot about the voice thing. His soothing voice. I didn't necessarily feel soothed, but like I say, I was super tired. Now I feel like I missed out. Maybe it just didn't work on me. Oh no, maybe I'm not going to be able to enjoy his soothing tones. I know what you're thinking, guys. I've got soothing tones as well. Soothing tones. Listen to me painting the painty on this orc. Soothing tones. Soothing tones. This is a lot of green I'm putting on here. I'm okay with that. Scurrying Bones doesn't actually have to do Doodins or half doings jobs. Well, it just wiped my mind. It was so soothing that it just made me forget all my ills. You know what? That looks a little bit dry on you, but you can. That's fine. Say Bingus if you need me. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm never going to remember that. I will call you if I need you. You just crack on with your intercessors. I actually, on the subject of intercessors, I found a box of intercessors. I've got, well, I say box, I mean sprue. I really kind of want to. Then don't. No one's forcing you to chat. No, we don't have to chat. I'm hungover to hell. Like, yeah, I'm really hungover. I'm super done with drinking. I was drinking a drink called friggin'. It's called Janitor's Day Off, and it's just basically brandy mixed with vodka. It's an awful drink. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I had too many of those. It was awful. It was awful, guys. I'm super done. I'm not drinking. I'm never ever paying for alcohol ever again. It wasn't gin. It was brandy and vodka mixed together, and it was horrible. It was super grotty drink, super trashy, scum drink. It was disgusting. Right, you're done. I need some orc flesh. There we go. I asked the question. I was ignored for shame. Right, this guy's done. I can't go any further. I couldn't find any arms. I was looking for them. I didn't milli put the arms either, so there's no magnets in it. I can't do anything more with him. Well, maybe Mr. Lurk. Mr. Lurk. I'm going to call Eskimo Mr. Lurk. Yep, Mr. Lurk. What a great name. You now have that official title. You are the ambassador of all lurkers. May you reign us well. Okay, I'm going to look for the question. Did your time zone change? No. Table, do you want to be let in or not? Table, do you want to be let in or on the secret of my entry? Yes, but you've already sent it to me, right? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, that was all brandy. He didn't send the secret. What secret are we talking about here? I don't understand. Oh. Okay, you haven't painted the back yet. Get on that. Hurry your ass up, Nold. You've only got 3 weeks. These are... I want to say they are Black Orcs, but they're actually yellow on the box art. And so these are like the armoured ones, and then these are just Orc boys. So they're 2 different regiments. I've got the armoured ones, and I've got the unarmoured ones. Oh, was it a secret? Oh, no, sorry. Secret's out. General rule of thumb, ladies and gentlemen, if you want something secret, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can only hold so much information secretly in my brain, and it just tumbles out. I'm amazed I haven't already broken my NDA with Warlord Games, frankly. They've been sending me stuff, but the way I see it is that they send pretty good lists of what you can and can't say, But I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go with not saying anything until I'm allowed to do all of it. Well, these are old world orcs, but yeah, you are right on the money with this guy. I am prepping these guys, and I'm finally able to start moving forward with my Terminators as well. I'm a little bit behind with the basing because I am milliputting it. So it's kind of like there's like a little supply chain going now. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get some working units together for 11th. That's something I'm definitely going to do. I'm pretty excited about 11th. I'm definitely taking some time off when 11th drops. The goal is to be able to pick it up on the day, to come home, turn on live stream, and just get to have a good old butchers at the thing, and just like crack everything out, just assemble it as I grab it out the box, start reading some rules, and just crack on with those. I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to be the highlight of my summer, I think. Well, my year. No, neither is that. My kids, obviously, but you know what I mean. For like me, personal hobby stuff, like family stuff aside, that would be my highlight. I'm excited about that. I'm excited for 11th. Well, they're gonna have. They're gonna do. I know they're gonna do like a Leviathan type box initially, which is what I'm gonna get in on because I liked my Leviathan box. So I'm definitely going to get that. I know there'll be loads around afterwards, and they're going to overprint it. I know they'll do that, but I'm still going to get it so I can have it on the day. Yeah. The Leviathan box was the box for 10th edition with all the Tyranids in. It's a good box. I liked it. I liked it more than Indomitus, which was the previous edition's one, which was Necrons and Marines. Yeah, I kind of want to paint some more Von Ryans. The trouble is now, as soon as 11th comes out, the stuff that was in Leviathan's going to creep up. I know that, what was it, Hatchet Patchworks? You could buy a magazine for €7, €7.50, and you got 3 Von Ryans Leapers in them. So I'm not willing to pay more than $7.50 for 3 Von Ryans nowadays. So obviously I haven't got any because no one's selling them for that. But if I had a Hatchet Patchworks subscription, I would have got those. So you know. These are old world orcs, and this guy's from the Orcs and Goblins Battalion, the old world battalion box, which is down here. That thing. So they're in there, and then the other guy, I don't have the box, but they're armored orcs. I think they're called black orcs, but they're yellow on the box art. But they're on old world size bases. But essentially, they're both pre-Sigmar orcs anyway. They're really old models. They're just now on bigger bases. And also high bonkers. But this orc was a 40k orc. This is an orc in mega armor, minus his arms. But I really enjoyed painting his armor. I really like him. Okay, so now we need to move forward. I guess I could merely put his base, but that's something I can do off stream, isn't it? Let's do a Titus layer. Yeah, Titus. Here he is. Yeah, the magazine annoys me because I can't get it either. And I was thinking of buying it and having it shipped to my family, and then coming and picking it up like twice a year. But it was just too much of a nightmare. Then I also realised I couldn't afford the subscription, so there was just too many losses on that one. Right, I need a blue. Where's my Titus brush? There we are. Oh, I am so hungover, absolutely awfully hungover. I hate booze. Noel, you're still capable of speech, which makes me think that you have not consumed enough. Frankly, go back to your kitchen right now and get yourself a nice big bowl of popcorn, all right? I insist. Yes, 100%. Figure out how much you want to eat and then make twice that amount, right? Not how much you want to eat, sorry. Think how much you could eat and then make twice the amount. That's what I must insist upon. If you ain't dreaming of popcorn, then you're not eating enough. But yeah, I'm really excited for 11th. This be able to declare the 100 minis as well is really nice. Because what I was thinking is that I don't think we'll be done with Titus by May, but if we could get 500 layers on Titus by May, I would just have him in there amongst the 100, just like sitting amongst them, and not even explain it, and just like have him there in the store, and no one will know that they're looking at a guaranteed Golden Demon winning $1 million miniature. You know, they have no idea. They probably wouldn't even recognize what they're looking at. They've got no class. They wouldn't even know the sophistication. You'd have to get like some previous Golden Demon winners in to actually realize the majesty of it. He doesn't have enough colours. Well, obviously I've got to paint the base green, and we're going to paint a face on him and stuff, so, you know, I think it will work. I think it will work out just fine. But we'd have to get the 500 on before we paint him. And also, the good thing is, if we get the painting wrong on him, we can just add another layer and start again. It doesn't matter if I mess up the face or anything. Edge highlighting as well. It's gonna be perfect. Right, there we go. Titus layer. Where's Nara when you need her? I'm going to move that orc over here. Thank you, Fundy. Oh, man. Don't mix brandy and vodka. It's a disgusting, disgusting drink. I was only drinking it out of politeness. Because I'm friggin' English. So, I had to be polite. Right, so we've got our 2 orcs. What do we need? We need yellow, we're going to need metal, we're going to need browns. Yeah, okay. I'm afraid it wasn't gin. Cake bearers. Okay, so nothing over the weekend. Nothing arrived on Friday. I know that their deliveries only come on weekdays. So by the end of Friday, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get cake this weekend. Hopefully, I'll see it this week, hopefully. But in light of how messed up the routine has been the past 2 weeks, I'm hoping to go for like a solid 5 days of routine. You know, nice tremblay strums. Not just oblays, but troblays. So we'll have to see how I get on with that, frankly. Yellows. I guess yellows. We should probably ink these guys out, mark them up. So yeah, no cake bearers yet. They should arrive next week, frankly. And then when they do, I'll probably get some more paints. I couldn't figure out a way to cheese the 3 extra paints. The only way would have been to have possibly have cheesed it is to have bought something with the voucher and then sold it for the same amount as the voucher, which is not possible, and then use the cash to take in and get the 3 extra pots for every 10 you buy. So I'm not buying booze, Nold. I'm not going to buy booze. I'm not going to buy booze. I mean, and I'll all right. Yeah, I'll just say, you know, when I get a booze sponsor, I'll drink some booze on stream. But I'll never get a booze sponsor, so that's win-win for me. I don't have to take any responsibility for not buying booze because I can blame the sponsor. The Orc mechs, which ones? Killer Cans, Death Dreads, or Orcs in Mega Armor? Oh, there's a bit of neck there. That should be green. I love that green. It's really nice. I don't know what that means, Warden. Oh, there's also no, I'm not going to say that. Actually, I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one. You've missed it, Table. I've been in the voice chat on the Discord like 2 or 3 times now. I'm sorry, Nold. I'm sorry that I've missed you. It's been out of my control. Out of my control. I've been. Oh, Friday was sucked so much ass. I was like, I'm going to get to the bank when it opens to get my stuff sorted out. I got to the bank just as it was opening, and there was people going in. I was friggin' 33rd. I was 33rd, and I arrived when it opened. I had to sit there for so long. Oh, you've been socialising, Nold. What? What's going on there? I hope you did get bullied. I don't know why I'm saying that. Why am I? Yeah, I hope you got bullied. I hope you got royally bullied. I hope you finally plucked up the courage to be social, and I hope you will put no Table stop. Oh, Brandy. Oh yeah, 33rd. I was 33rd or 33rd. You've always been a bully, Warden. You've always been a bully. We know you're a nasty piece of work. That Gillette sponsorship's gone to your head. You think you're some kind of big shot celebrity. I'm sponsored by Gillette, but yet I've got a big ass beard. That's how much I care about my sponsors. I'm Mr. Big Balls around town. Warden's a psychopath when he's involved. Well, okay, well. I think you're just reselling the Discord to me, to be honest. It makes me want to be in there. I want to try and lurk my way in and see if I can have a listen. Frankly, this sounds good. How does your missus feel about you being such a meanie? I miss my new game already. What new game? I'm definitely hungover. Even thinking is hurting. I can paint this orc. I can do that. Painting is fun. Nice painting. Makes me feel... The demo was 100%. But what's the name of the game, Noel? You big friggin' pair of tits. What was the name? What was the name of the game? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I always do. I know I do it with every single mod I paint, but I'm getting a good feeling about this one, guys. She knows about it, but she told me to stop bullying Nold. I was going kind of hard, and she was asleep though. Looper. It's a roguelike where you can drive cars around a loop. Okay. All right. Well, that actually sounds like it could be fun. But yeah, I said it already. This one's going to be fun. And now I don't have the box art for these guys, so I can't remember. I know they've got black paint sections on their shoulder pads, like patterns. And I'm thinking I should try and recreate that. I'd like to get stamping plates in there, but I think there's these edges are just a little bit too close to each other to let me do that, unfortunately. But this guy's going to be delicious, he is. I've just started playing Roadcraft. The demo is worth downloading if it's that sort of game. Played about 8 hours. Is that the construction game where you just drive all the machines and build roads, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one. Like the guys who made, what was it, the mud buggy game. I'm really... Where's Schmitters when you need him? He knows all about those game names. Yeah, the one where you build roads. Yeah, I'm sure it is, actually. I'm sure it is. I'm not going to do yellow on this guy. But I am going to do, with this guy, I'm going to do deserty. I want to do deserty stuff, but Another issue is that my greens are starting to go dry, so I should probably use those before they totally disappear on me. Oh, that's an eye. Okay, these greens are going, but I'm going to do that eye. Yeah, that's the one. Snow Runner. Yeah, the Snow Runner, and then Mud Bumper, and Flood Dumper, and Cake Slurper. You know, all those good titles. So yeah, they. Right, this is too big a brush for this eye, but I'm just going to go in like this and be like, meh. Right, I'm just going to go in there and make sure I definitely get the eye, like that. So I think the eye is there somewhere. So I'll just go like that again. Make sure I definitely get in there with some paint. And that way I know that I've definitely got the eyes. Perfect. Perfect. I tell you what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow streaming, because I'll be back to feeling like a normal human. It's going to be delicious. Yeah, I think you're right on that one, Fundy. I mean, there's a slight issue of accuracy I noticed with that attempt that I just made. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're right on that one, sir. Yeah, pretty sure. So your time didn't change this weekend. So instead of 7 hours ahead, you're only 6. No, I think if the clocks have changed, then it's changed for everyone. Like the whole world shifts, doesn't it? But I don't think it's changed yet. Isn't it end of March? Oh, okay. Yeah, it would seem so. No, I feel you. It's not such an issue here because, like, the summers are so light and the winters are so dark that the shift is so, like, it doesn't take long because it's such an extreme. The poles are so extreme, like between the light and the dark, that the transition is quick. Like it shifts from dark to light and vice versa, very very fast. So we don't have that problem when the clocks change. It will still be very much light outside. And because like in the summer it doesn't get dark, so which is absolutely beautiful, frankly. When it's like warm and it's 11:30 and it's still light, oh, I love it. I love it so much. I think I'm highlighting the bit of helmet there. Yeah, Fundy. I do stuff like that. Yeah, I've had clocks that I don't change, so that they're wrong for an hour, and then when it flips back, they're right again. I can get behind doing that. Yep. Ah, Vendetta. Hi, Vad. I feel you. I hate change. I'm so done with going out, like outside. I don't want to go outside anymore. I'm just it's only essential trips out, and I just want to. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to. I just want to sit in this cupboard. Uh, I'm just yeah. I'm just. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it outside anymore. I just don't want to go outside no more. Why don't change it 30 minutes so they don't have to change it again? That's not a bad point. Oh my god! I know I've said it a few times already, but I feel like absolute ass, absolute ass. I think I need a drink of water. Oh wait, I've got a Mega Force. Is it too late in the day to drink a Mega Force? I don't think it is, guys. I think maybe a Mega Force is exactly what I need. Maybe I should just squirt that can up my ass to get me moving. Oh god! A Mega Force. What is it called? A colonic? A Mega Force colonic. It is colonic, right? Colonic? Calotic? Colonic? I think I was right. Colonic. Yeah, Megaforce. A Megaforce pick me up. It's 8:30. I mean, it's not going to make me feel worse, is it? I already feel awful, so. Oh, guys, I got a story. Um, I got a story. I was on the janitor's days off drink, right? And I was trying to. Someone asked me about the cupboard and what I do. You know, the question. So what do you do? And like normally it just sets off alarm bells. It's like okay, so they say what do you do? Because they're just gonna you're gonna get judged. Whatever your occupation is, they're gonna judge the hell out of you. Whenever you hear, well, so what do you do? And um, so I just answered it, and I it was very awkward afterwards. I just said, "Oh yeah, I sit in a cupboard and I abuse people. Oh, and sometimes I paint little bits of plastic." And they just looked at me like, I was like, "So what do you do?" Uh, he's like, "Well, I'm a solicitor." I was like, "Oh, all right, okay." Sounds fun. I was like, oh fuck. Oh, I've got to go to General. Fundy's posted some goodness. I need to go to General. Oh, now they are a treat. Now, could you not like... I feel like you could maybe try and cast those. Oh, the bottom left one. What is that? The bottom left one is... You know what, actually, they're all beautiful, aren't they? They're all gorgeous. Yeah, thanks, Fundy. I do love the old things. They are wonderful. I never have them myself. Never in metal. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably just water then. I have a plan for tomorrow as well. I'm not going to say it, but I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to tell you the plan because we've discovered as soon as I say it out loud, it doesn't happen. And I'm tired of being a little carrot to you guys. I'm tired of dangling the carrot of excitement and then yanking that sucker away for whatever reason. So I'm not going to get my carrots out. I'm going to keep my carrots to myself. And then if you see my carrots online tomorrow, then you can have a good old go on them, you know? If you see my carrots on the internet, you'll be like, oh, yeah, so Table, he kept his carrot secret and now he's got them out. Perfect. You can just all have a good old go on my carrots. You don't be shy now. Everyone can have a grab. But yeah, I got to keep them secret, and then I'll just whip them out. All right, whip out my secret carrots. I don't know what I'm gonna. Just everyone grab a carrot. No. So hopefully the yellow on this is okay. But this should have been not this green that I've mixed up. This should have just been the moot green again. But hey, skin. You know, it's different. Too many carrots, not enough whipped out carrots, exactly. So, word to the wise, keep your mouth shut until you're ready to whip out your carrots. And then just whip them out. Don't talk about whipping out your carrots. It's not the way to go, because then you won't do it. So, yeah, keep your carrots secret. And then suddenly, whoop, out come your carrots. Oh, this green looks awful. Jesus. It's going to stay, though. It's going to stay, because it's going to be a whole regiment of the guys, so I'll just put this guy near the back with his skin disease. Oh, yeah, it's not even an idea. I've already got the plan and the schedule. I've got it all figured out. Yeah, and I'm not going to tell you about it, so I'll just randomly be on and you'll be like, tell you what you're doing. I'll be like, carrots. And then it will work. Rather than telling you about the carrots. I feel like I've explained myself on this one now. I feel like I don't need to go through it again. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm not going to talk about my carrots. I'm not going to talk about them anymore. I'm just going to get them out, right? And then you'll be like, oh, his carrots are out. What am I saying? I just tuned in. A man, exactly. A carrot man with a plan. You know what? This lighter green can. This lighter green can work. I don't like orc flesh as the first coat because it's very dark and it comes out a little bit shiny in the depths of those recesses. So I'm not so keen on it, frankly. Fred trying to reverse psychology me, trying to get me to give up the good stuff. Secret carrots. Carrots of tomorrow. This neck needs a bit of token green in there as well. A little bit of just token, nothing major, just that's all it needs. Yeah, I can live with that. And to be honest, this other guy is probably dry enough for some highlights as well now. No bongs. Oh, look at those guys. Look at the left-hand one. There must be a way to cast those. I'm sure if you were able to cast those, you could just... yeah. Wouldn't it be lovely? That's a bit too dry. Where's my medium? That's varnish. Where's Laminainen? Laminanen. Bingo, there you are. Good. Yeah, that one's not so exciting because you got all the Horus Heresy ones now, so I'm pretty keen on those. No carrot bongs, nothing like that. I don't like my druggies. I already feel like I'm running out of time as it is, and I got to make some moves. Make some moves, get some jacuzzis. I got to do things. I ain't got time for sitting around wasting time. I can't even sit around and just do one hobby. I've got a hobby combined. Making moves, doing things, stuff in real world. Not just pants sitting, carrot smoking. I can't do it. I got to do something. I got to shout in the cupboard. It's a good job I don't compare myself to anyone else, Jeez Louise. Terrible thing for anyone to do, but I'd be doubly humbuggered. Well, it's not Fundy. It's not as of yet, but it could be. It could be. I feel like I've got to be more rude to people. Just, like, more awful. That's such a terrible idea. You know what? That's what I need. Is I just got to be more horrible to people. Well, at the moment, the hobby kind of pays for itself. So it does that. So it's already way better. So there's that, and also we got the Warlord Games sponsorship, so I get some goodies. But I think we'll get there, Fundy. I'm not even going to say think. We'll get there, Fundy. I'm going to figure it out, right? Just don't sell off your old minis just yet, all right? Because when when I'm doing my live streams from the jacuzzi, I will buy some of those off you for a significant discount, like I deserve, and then I can then mock you on the stream forever at how low a price you sold them to me. I'll use my celebrity status to bully you into selling them cheap. Don't you know who I am, Fundy? Yes, I want a discount on all those old models. Well, I hope. What, have you done something wrong at work? Are they reducing your hours or something, Noel? What have you done? Okay, so currently then, what you need to do is you need to add more money on, Fundy. If my celebrity status directly affects the pricing, then you need to jack up those prices. No celebrity discount yet, sir. No. They're like 10 times the price currently for me. Yes, table. Based on your celebrity status, we have decided to increase our prices tenfold. That's a way worse. That's a way worse price than I was expecting. But I mean, you know what? It is completely fair. Oh, I just realised I got this Storm Boy that I started but didn't continue. We can work on him as well. Why do I feel like these greens are better? I was I was a bit worried about you guys, you American guys, with the news, with the Iran stuff. I'm worried about you because I'm worried that it's going to push the price of fuel up. So I'm a bit worried about your food prices. Yeah, I got a bit worried about you guys because you've been hit pretty hard with food prices of late and petrol prices. Sorry, gas prices. So yeah, I found myself worrying about you, which is I guess is a little compliment. You know, I'm being a little like a little mum worrying about you. Okay, sorry. No real world stuff. Sorry, yeah, my bad. I want to just apologise for that. No real world stuff. Sorry, guys. I do apologise. I'm normally pretty good at not doing that. I was just trying to tell you that I spared a thought for you guys. That's all. You know, I was just thinking of you. What's a hand ringing? No, Fundy, I don't expect you to care about me. God, no. No, 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 no. What's a hand ringing? Is it a thing? Did I do a thing? Did I make a thing, guys? Did you make that whole thing? Yes, Ponchy. I made all of the things that you are referring to. I made all of the things, all of the whole things. I did those. What things do you mean specifically? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry for. I'm sorry for. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Fine. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Sure. I'll be less nice. No worries, Fundy. Don't expect any ringing hands nowadays. Fundy is a citizen. Oh, sorry. Yeah, apologies. I got. Yeah, go on. I can do it back. Oh God. Janitors. Oh, what was it called? Janitors day off milk or whatever the hell. I don't think I could rustle up some spit even if I tried. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I have been gone too long, haven't I? Well, so long, compliments. They ain't coming back. No, no, no. You guys don't like your compliments. You like being reminded of the dirty little whores that you are. That's what. That's what you guys like. You like being reminded that you're little heathens. Why did I see an arm that was... Oh, it was in there, wasn't it? I need some Reichland. Reichland Flesh Shade. Oh, and Cadian Flesh Tone. That gave me a good Avaland sunrise, didn't it? That was it. Cadian Flesh Tone. That's what I need. It's a little bit... I should really friggin' fix this a little bit. I've got the... So I base coated the snipers and their base. They're ready to go. There's a Space Marine Scout in there with a Beaky, which I quite like. I'll show you that. Scouts with Beakies is pretty good. Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. I quite like that look. I'm going to paint him. And then we've got Old One Eye ready to go. I panicked a little bit. You can see it's still a bit terracotta because I thought I sprayed too much on. So that's that, and there's another sniper. But I need to move those because I'm looking for Cadian Flesh Tone. But if I can't find Cadian Flesh Tone, I will go with Tau Ochre. Going once, going twice. Tau Ochre. That's a shame. Cadian Flesh Tone was good. Oh, there it is. There's Cadian Flesh Tone right there. Look. Fundy really likes my organization. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. And the thing is, Fundy, if I if I had more space, it would probably still be messy. Frankly, I don't think that would. I don't think that would change. Thanks, Lurks, Mr. Lurks, the voice of all lurkers. Oh, because I moved the camera. What's wrong with me? Oh, hey, yeah. Definitely go watch KS's channel, and if you haven't already, go subscribe to Fundy. Not Fundy, Fred's, because he needs 10 more people to be able to live stream, so we need to help him out. I would if I could, but, you know, freaking M-Gate. Thank you, Lux. Funny yells because... but yeah, KS channel good. Oh, God. So what we discovered is some Cadian flesh tone turns the yellows when you put the Illidan yellow over it, turns it nice and Avalanche Sunset. 7 more needed. I thought we were doing better than that. KS! I was just talking crap about you. Now you're here, though. I have to be nice. It's KS. Yes. Fantastic channel. Yes, really liked it. Yes, very good. Yes. Excellent channel. Yes. Wait, you can just use a webcam and you don't need 30? What? Oh, well, there you go. Noel figured it out. KS, how do you get table delicious camera angle, tables patented, hands right in front of the camera, but then you have a wide angle shot? Do you have like a teeny tiny webcam or something? Is that how you do it? I think I've answered the question. You know what? You don't need to tell me. You do it with a teeny tiny webcam. That's how I know. So how friggin' gigantic are your hands? How the hell are you doing that horizontally? How do you manage to reach around the phone? How long are your arms? Oh, by the way, I really like The Emperor's Children, and thank you for answering my airbrush questions. Yeah, it was very useful. Would have stuck around longer, but Munchkins woke up, so, well, one of them. But yeah, it was rather nice. What I need to do is, I'm not hitting the streams, but what I want to do, at the very least, is I want to be, like, logged into the stream, and so you've got, like, +1 viewer. Like, I keep missing them. And, I want to be able to... Oh, no, Fred, don't get it. No, it's... Look, I know I said the H word, and I shouldn't have, but, I don't think he's telling the truth. I think KS is lying. I think he knows that I can't do it, and so he's saying it's that way so that he knows that I won't make my channel better. He's just sabotaging me. He's telling me pork pies. He's lying, and he's just he's trying to make me not succeed. I can only assume it's jealousy of my quality painting. You know, everyone saw me painting the eyes on that Orcs helmet. That's avant-garde. That is eyes on the helmet. That's out there. Table is scared of change and gets angry when trying to adapt. I I don't do well with change and stuff. No, I don't. I don't do well with change. That is 100% true. I don't know how he manages to. Maybe if he paints lower, maybe if it's lower. But I paint high so that my back is straight. Oh, I don't know. All I know is that I did it horizontal and I got very angry. And you could hear it in my voice. I was a seething cauldron of rage. So, yeah. Nara! Hello, Nara. Is Titus dry? Almost. I don't. I'll be honest, Fundy. It's not. It's not good for us. It's not good for us to be that angry. Um, yeah, I don't think. I don't think it's going to do us any favors. I think it's going to give us stomach ulcers, or heaven forbid, something worse, bum ulcers. You know, just stress buttholes. You don't want to have a stressed butthole. I don't. It's exhausting. I don't like being angry. Oh no, that vomit euphoria thing. That's a real thing. That is. It's like your body's way of saying good job for getting out the naughty poison. Oh, you mean just ill in general? You don't mean vomiting? Because saying sick is like vomiting in English. There's a little bit of neck in there, isn't there? Frankly, why not all of us just stream? Like, I seem to have inspired you, friggin' disgusting copycats. You know, you'd be like, "Oh, this table, he's crap. I could do better than that." And now everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. You know, they're like, but you know, you're setting the wrong benchmark. You know, I know I'm crap at this, but you know, you gotta. I mean, you gotta compare yourself to like a popular a popular channel. You know. Oh yeah, sorry, Nold. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so before the internet was a thing, there was Nold, and he was streaming, and it was good. And then he rested, and the next day he created YouTube and the internet, and did more streaming before anyone else even knew what internet was. Nathan Nold, here he is, the true father of the internet. All hail Nold. He's been live streaming since we were all twinkles in our daddy's eyes. Everyone's cut their finger sometimes. Ah, now we need to get you streaming. You have to get back on the horse, you know? Cut those fingers all over again. Sometimes you cut your finger, you know? If that's the reason you stopped, we got to fix that. Don't you want to have a redemption arc? Don't you want to get back into it? So some of this is actually fabric. I'm kind of... KSSCA supports us. Table know you get your time slot. I'll actually do a StreamYard so we can all go in together. What's a StreamYard? What's a StreamYard? Ah, right, okay. I thought you was a Streamlabs thing. I'm definitely going to do Streamlabs. I'm going to increase my reach. I want to be able to abuse people on multiple platforms. So what I'm going to do is before I pay for a month, which is €27, can you believe that's a bit steep? I'm going to find out how many different platforms. I know you can do Twitch. I know you can do Kick. I know you can do TikTok. I know you can do YouTube. And I think you can do Instagram and this other one called Trove or Nove or something. I'm going to do that one. And then once I've signed up all the accounts, Facebook's another one, then I'm just going to go for it. Because what I like is that apparently they all link up in one chat, which I thought was quite a nice idea. But that's what I thought when you meant StreamYard. The trouble, actually, here's a question about the StreamYard. Would we all be talking at the same time and talking to each other at the same time? Because, you know, you have to return my fire, you know? I can't just be the only one talking. How would it even work? Now I'm super curious and a little confused. Okay. Exactly, Fundy. You know, I want to spread the disappointment around, Fundy. You know, and I'm willing to pony up 27 big ones to test it for a month. That's why I want to sign up all the accounts first because I don't want to lose a day. So, you know, I'm going to set up all those accounts and then give it a go for a month. My money is on this, right? This is what I bet happens. I bet streaming to so many different platforms through the Streamlabs app. I bet something goes wrong and it doesn't work somehow. Something to do with like connection speeds or something. Something stops it. How can you do Streamlabs for free? Well, yeah, you can do Streamlabs for free, but the multi-platform streaming option is in its, I want to say, Ultra. How much do you want to pay to not watch it? I mean, you want to pay me to not watch? That's well, I mean, practically nothing, Fundy. If you sure you well, it's not going to be long. I mean, how much is a sandwich? I would do it. I'm just going to lie to Fundy. I'm going to be like, I'm not going to do it. I'll take some money, and he'll give me the money, and I'll do it anyway. And I'll be like, that's my evil plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just trick him. I'm going to trick him. He won't ever know. So yeah, Fundy, you know, just any amount of money really. And I promise I will not do I promise I won't do the multi-streaming thing. There you go. Sorted. That's fine. Yeah, you can make the check payable out to Table Incorporated. I only accept donations by check now. Unsubscription fee, which is where what like I pay you a monthly subscription to not have to watch. There's something about that idea that I really like. But no, you're right, Fundy. Keep my carrots hidden away. Don't get my carrots out yet. But no, but yeah, the Streamlabs one, that's not so much a carrot. I'll have to wait. I've got to wait a little bit of a time before I do it. So part of me wants to do it like immediately, you know, for progress, you know, momentum, do stuff, make moves, you know, super duper things. That's something else I realized as well. Like, I'm not going to abandon this channel when I get my other channel back. because it's looking likely that I will get the other channel back. But like, I kind of like this channel now, so I kind of want to look after this one as well. Get it to 1,000, you know, have it as like a little. Maybe we could use this channel for something. I don't want to just abandon it, you know. I don't want to just use it and leave it, you know. It's like paying for the mob's protection, but instead of the mob burning down your store, it's just a guy in a cupboard won't harass you. Ah, a non-harassment fee? Well, that's citizen status, isn't it, really? I have not in any way, shape or form abused or made any citizen feel less than their worth at any point. Oh, I have to clean it. Ven's going to see that one on the foot. He's 100% going to see that. Well, the question with the money in the YouTube account, if it is gone, then yeah, then and that's like $200, you know, that's no small amount of bucks. But what I think is, I don't think they were able to. I honestly, between the money getting released, which was being processed, them changing the bank details, which requires you to like confirm a small payment from YouTube, which takes time. I don't think that the people who stole the channel got any money out of it. So it doesn't matter, Vendetta. It's not up. Even if you search for it, it just says this channel's not here. It's been suspended. That's all right, Grex. I have been thinking about you, buddy, and I'm trying to in the process of rejiggling streaming times so that just maybe I could catch you at some point, because you've been a little bit like a fart in the wind, haven't you? You know, you've been a little bit of a little loosey goosey, just coming in, flirting a little bit, and then leaving me in the lurch. So I'm trying to find some more time to actually get to spend some time with you. So I'm not hiding mold lines, not yet. Anyway, there's a dirty great mold line on that knee, isn't there? Yeah. Fred's has got the gist of it, yeah. Pretty much, that's pretty much it. I wish Fred's hadn't come on. Ven hadn't come on. Not Fred's. Now I've got to clean these mould lines. Dang it. There we go. But nice to see you, Grex. Nice to see you, bud. Where are we? Ilden. Yellow. Can't say it. I'm usually up at terrible hours. Hi, Freds. Work nights and sleep half the day away. You have a good one. I'm gonna hop in the shower and get to work. No worries, Grex. I will. I just hope everything's good with you, buddy. You haven't been missing much. Past 2 weeks have been kind of balls, so you haven't been missing much. But yeah, it's really nice to hear from you. Death Riders. What are Death Riders? Do I have Death Riders? They are Riders of Death. Oh, now all right, friends. Yep, that really clears it up. I got you. That really clears it up. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Fundy. Yeah, he's going to mention metal mold lines again. Oh, I've got metal models. I've got nice models. Oh, shame they're all metal and classics. Yeah, cleaning the mold lines. It's so tough. Look at me with my fancy models. Sorry, Fundy. I am clearly very jealous of you. Yeah. 3 million a mini, you say? Well, don't you know who I am? Surely I should receive a further increase on that amount. Uh-oh. Private message. I think I'm being told off. Hang on a second. No message. Okay, someone wasn't telling me off. Alright, it's fine. I'm okay. Go ahead, Noel, you fool. You go ahead and do that, just to spite me. Oh, I'll be so upset. I will be so devastated if you do that. Please don't do that. That will upset me loads. Oh, Oh, they're the... Oh, no, I don't know what they are, actually. I don't know where that ping came from, or... We need to learn use some Discord stuff. Yeah, I'm really lazy with it. It's true. I just, I got bigger fish to fry, Don't you know who I am? I'm big time hotshot celebrity. I can't be learning Discord, Ah, yeah, the paint cranky live stream. Yeah, it was a bit of a quick one because everyone thought it was going to be ages, like the giant. Everyone said, "Oh, Taylor, you're going to take ages on the giant." I got cranky and I knocked it out of the park in like two and a bit live streams. I'm super pleased with it, super duper pleased with it, and that's why I've been making Lord Agrax. Should I show him? He's kind of relevant. He's based on Saturnine armor. So I've modified Saturnine armor to make Lord Agrax. He's not finished, but believe it or not, there is a suit of Saturnine armor in there. But I've reversed it because I really like the back. So I'm using the back, and then this is going to get covered up. But I rotated the torso. But you can see the legs in there. This back bit's going to get filled in. So, but yeah, it's Lord Agrax with his little bad legs. He's like me. He's got crap legs, because the wolf went and gone through a frigging virus bomb at him. But then T-191 jumped out and saved him. But he took a glancing hit from the horrific genetic weapon, as we know. He looks like he's limping, and that's why I wanted these actuators to be a bit like not uniform. Like they're there depending on what kind of flux his legs are currently in state of. So I love him. I absolutely love him. He's gonna be the dad of the Nids. Well, no, he's not painted yet, but I will use Agrax on him. Yeah, well, this is just to get the yellow on. Once I put the Illidan on, you'll see this will turn really nice Avaland, almost like Avaland sunset, sunrise, sun somethings. You know what? That Scurrying Bones, I liked that. I'm going to use that some more. Oh no, some Troll's Teeth here though, but I don't want Troll's Teeth. I'll put it there for Fred. No. I did not see a Genestealer Primarch, no. But I feel like Primarch-sized Genestealers would be pretty cool. You know what? I've got flesh, so I might mark out my yellows on... Yeah, maybe I will do that, actually. Where is he? Where did I put him? Here he is. So if I wanted to try and make these look a little bit... Pete the Wargamer. Okay, I'll have a look. So the Power Fist is yellow, kneecap is yellow, and it's these little bits on the foot. Okay. And then I guess a little token yellow somewhere else. Kind of don't want to waste this paint on the palette. So this kneecap right here. Was it the toe as well? Oh, it was the toe. What's a Cato Sicarius conversation when it's at home? Don't tell Vin about that bit. Oh, he's going to see it if I don't do it. Damn it. There we go. Is there any yellows on the back of the legs? No. Oh, I'm dropping models. I just lost a Storm Boy and the Neuro Tyrant. I don't know what any of that means. What's the Vitrix Guard? Guardsman Regiment? So believe it or not, this fist is actually a piece of scenery. It's from a... It's meant to be a busted, I want to say Castellan robot-y guy, but it was actually a bit of broken terrain that I turned into an arm. There's actually some orky bits on here, which I'm not pleased with now, but hey, I need some armor panels. So I've got it. Everyone can do painting streams, and I'll do assembly streams, and then together we have a full community of the whole process. Assembly streams suck. I lost a piece on a TikTok stream, never got it back. I'm not doing assembly streams. No, it was a very important bit that I lost. It just pinged away. So no, to hell with assembly streams. To hell with them. Although when 11th drops, obviously I will do the assembly of everything. But until then, boo, assembly streams. No. And I will never watch yours, Nold. I will never watch your streams. You know why. Tuh. Never going to watch them. You hear me? You hear... Oh, shit. Just realised I was getting a bit shouty. I've got smaller Munchkin in here. I was just going off on a rant. This is not a daytime live stream table. You can't just be... I was going. You could hear it in my voice. I was totally going on a bit of a rant. I was going to start shouting. Totally forgot myself there. No, don't be sad. You can do assembly streams. I'll watch your assembly streams. I'll watch your assembly streams, Nold. I will 100% watch them. I've just got to lock in with catching the times when people live stream. But you guys are also unreliable. Like KS, you, everyone else who live streams that isn't me. Like, you're also unreliable. You're not set times at all. And like, what do you do? What, like an hour a week? I mean, like, how can you tune in for that? And it's just, you haven't got the conviction, you haven't got much going on. You've got too much going on in the real world. You can't match my hours. So much engagement from people asking me to be banned. Well, Warden, I just asked someone just asked if they could pay me to not stream more. So, that's all right. See, I mean, that's a really big hand. But at the time, I thought it was a great idea. And it was the only big hand I had. I'd love some of those robots. But they are like... You get 2 of them and a tech priest. And you can't get that tech priest anywhere else. But I feel like the kit is disgustingly overpriced for free models. Well, Nara, you're in the right place. I'm not saying me, but there's plenty of people who in here that actually know what they're doing. So I'm sure they could walk you through the process, you know? So there is that at least. Yellow, 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 yellow. I can't just... I need to have something yellow over here as well. I can't just have nothing. Maybe the biggest surface can be yellow. But I'm sure someone will be able to help you. It'll probably be multiple people willing to help. There you go, Nara. Just abuse Nold until he caves and tells you. He responds well to abuse. Ah, these are my own servitors. This is my own servitor that I kit bashed. And what they're going to be is they're going to be the first of Agrax's companions. I don't know what they're proxy for rules wise, but they're going to roll with Nold, not Nold, Agrax, because I seem to kit bash in a specific way. I seem to be a bit bitty with my kit bashing, so I think they could kind of fit together. I think they could kind of work as like part of the same. They're not Admech per se. It's kind of like because Agrax has been out on the fringes. He's a bit of a tinkerer, a bit of a scavenger, so he's had to make do with whatever he can get across, get his hands on. And he's not like great at tech, but he's a tinkerer. But his real thing is he's a gene smith. So he could have grown this meat that this guy is. He could have grown it because when he fled, I'm sure he was able to take some bits and pieces with him. But then over 10,000 years, it kind of gets worse and worse, or evolves so much so then it comes out as the polished final form of the Nids. But in between there's a whole massive chunk of history where I can make him look however I want, really. Although there's an Aquila on there, so I might shave that off because it doesn't fit with his lore, so I will just clean that off. Thanks, Vendetta. I tell you what, I'm having an absolute blast with the hobby. Just something about streaming it and doing the channel with it as well. I absolutely love it. I don't want to do anything else. It's just so much fun. Absolutely love it. So thanks, Vendetta. I'm going to do these bits in here yellow as well because I didn't do it on the other one. Okay. I've still got some Cadian flesh tone. Why do I feel like I've got another servitor somewhere? I think I do. Oh, what could use some flesh tone? Don't actually have anything else that needs some flesh tone. Well, this guy is now. I'm not wasting this flesh tone, so... it wasn't enough for a layer on Titus. He eats up a lot of paint per layer now. He really chomps it down. But on the subject of Titus, we should probably get a layer on him. There we go. Flesh tone, not wasted. Good. Good, good, good. So we got a few projects going on. We got the 2 orcs. Got the 2 orcs going on. I might Illidan yellow him, actually. He's ready for some Illidan yellow. I'll show you what it looks like when you get that yellow ink on. See, look at that yummy yellow. It's pretty close to Avlan Sunset. Sunrise, whatever it was. It's not perfect, but it's close. Discovered that by accident, I did. Need to reduce that a little bit there so there's no blobbage. Butter tuna, you shut your noise, Freds. You shut your noise. You quit your messing. You quit your barbs. I like orcs. I like them a lot. They, I do enjoy my orcs. And the thing is, like, I like them in all systems. Like, I like the 40k ones. I think the Beast Snagger ones are amazing, but the Beast Snagger it's the creatures like pulling a little tower. Well, it's not some little tower, but it's covered in guns and stuff. What I would do is just pile all of that on top of the creature's back and make it like a really tall, skinny orc tower of terror. Oh, it'd be such a good model to change up. But yeah, I just love orcs. They're just fun. But I like their lore. You know, I love the idea of Crocs, and I like that Necron collector guy's got a Croc in there. But I like that this is just what they become, and I like that they're genetically made. You know, I like it. And they're the one race that's really winning because they just want to have a little bit of a fight, and so they're just the ones running around having fun. You know. Can you see this guy's got base as well? Look, I've got there's a friggin' terracotta milliput on this base. So I still haven't finished one model yet for my 100, but I feel like we've got a lot that are just almost done, if that makes sense. Very nearly done. The Kriegsman General on that horse. Ah, what a model that is. What an absolutely exquisite model that one is. That would be a real treat to paint. He looks amazing. But then there's the other Imperial Guardsman leader who's on a horse as well. That's another absolutely exquisite model. I don't have any horses. Don't have any Bretonnian Knights. Nothing horsey. No horses. I've got a horse head from an old kit sitting in a bits box, but it's not even a complete horse. That's the nearest I've got to horse. There we go. That's very close to Avaland. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's get a Titus layer on. I need a blue. I kind of used it. I used it as a bit of a spine on a Chaos Spawn. So yeah, it's currently glued upside down, back to front. You wouldn't know it's a face of a horse, but yeah, it's part of a spine now. So I'm really running out of blues. These ones are both pretty low. Let's see if we can't get something. Oh, hang on, there's a Macragge right here. Although this feels low as well. Yeah, we are low. I think I might actually have to go out. Oh, I don't want to go out again this week. I'll go out for cake. If there's cake, I'll go into town. But if not, I'm not going out. I'm not doing it. But I'll go out for cake. I'll do that. Ooh, loads. Oh, Titus with some drippage. It very nearly fell off the base there. You see that? Oh, very nearly dripped some Macragge everywhere. Actually, I don't rate the Chaos Spawn kit. Well, maybe for customizing other models, but KS has got the right idea. He proxied some Chaos Spawn, and the ones he's used, I don't know where he got them from, but they're absolutely brilliant. Absolutely absolutely brilliant Chaos Spawn proxies. And it's a shame because I love the Chaos Spawnies. I like how they can just randomly decide to attack people that are on their team. I love that about them. Or is that maybe an old hammer rule? Maybe that was an old hammer rule. But I think they just move in random directions as well. I think that's it. They just lumber around as well. I love that. Anything random on the battlefield, I really, really like. That's a beautiful Titus Slayer. Up you go. No worries. No worries at all. I've also got to go, so it works out pretty well. Let's check out Blue Tack. So we are on 781. 781. And a Titus. But yeah, so I'm super looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious, frankly. I've still got 2 minutes. I'm gonna put on a little bit more yellow. Just a little bit more. Hey, Bull. Yeah. I was going to do 2 hours. It's a Sunday and I'm hungover, but I've got super duper plans for tomorrow. So you're going to see, if everything goes to plan, you're going to see loads of me tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. And also, I didn't want to do too big a chunk. It's all right. You still got me for another minute 45 seconds, so you can say your goodbyes. Say your goodbyes. You'll never meet them again. Never. This is my last ever stream. I'm going forever. So long. Yes, I'm going to go live in a tent in the Sahara. I don't even have children or a wife. It's all been fake. There'll be a morning stream, yeah. But then there might be. I'm not even going to say. Just you'll just get notified at some point. I don't know what's going to happen. You make it sound like I know what the plan is. I don't know. I might have said my goodbyes a little prematurely, frankly, because I want to hit the 2 hour mark in case I get myself a complimentary short. But I don't know. I don't know if it does it anymore. This is awkward, isn't it? I said goodbye, but then I lingered around. So everyone said their goodbyes, and I'm still here, like a bad smell in a lift. In an elevator. Like, you know who did it, but I'm just lingering. You know? Yes, that's what I feel like. I feel like a fart in an elevator right now. I said bye way too early. I should have just left till 10 seconds before the hour. But now it's just really awkward. I mean, what are we going to do? It's just... it's just really awkward. I should have said goodbye a long time ago.